going to show you how to make a simple activity for students in Newsela. So Newsela is this right here, Newsela at newsela.com. It's a website that you can use for free if you create an account. This is my free educator account. Or some schools will actually purchase the full version and you can invite students and make it more interactive. But there's a very easy way to make lessons for free. So this is the main page. You're going to see this browse here, and you can choose all kinds of subjects. There are also articles in Spanish, which is nice. So in this case, I'm going to look for an article that I find interesting. I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to click on it. And you see that it's a couple of pages with nice pictures, all about the inauguration and the music. This right here is reading level and comprehension level for students. Right now it's set to max, which would be high school students. You could go down to this Lexile level here or anywhere in between. So I'm just going to keep it at max right now. So to create an activity, I'm going to print or pretend to print. And I have a choice. I can give my students just the article and the quiz, which is a multiple choice quiz at the end, or the article, the quiz, and the answers. That might be for myself so that I can look up the answers later when I'm grading. So in this case, I'm going to choose article and quiz. So this is the article. As you can see, the quiz is at the end. Right here, there are four multiple choice questions. So what I'm going to do is download that. And I'm putting it right to my desktop. It's called Celebrities. So I'm going to save that. Now I'm just going to go right to my Google Drive and I'm going to upload that. New file upload. Here's my Celebrities. Click on that and open. So it's opening now. Here it is. Okay, so at this point, it's a PDF, but I want to make it into a Google Doc. So what I'm going to do is click on Open with Google Docs. Takes a minute. So now it's just a Google Doc and the photos came over. You can change the title at this point. I probably could take some of that off. I'll just leave it at that. That's fine. So this is in your Google Drive, so of course you can share it with a student. So if a student was looking at this right now, they could use the screen reading feature, which is here, the read and write, and hit play.
Hollywood on the Potomac, a list turns out for...
If they're not signed into Chrome and they're not using read and write, they can use the built-in screen reading feature, which is selecting text and hitting Control-R.
Hollywood on the Potomac, a list...
Control-R again, okay. They could look up words in the dictionary, like inauguration. They could read the word.
Inauguration.
They could read aloud
Noun.
the definition. You can also highlight text, translate a single word. Picture dictionary is available as well. So in this case, let's take a look. I'm going to go down, and all the pictures came over well. If there was anything that didn't look right, this is the place you could edit it, like this one here. That's a good example. So it cut off part of the picture. So if you wanted to, you could move this text down and then just drag this picture in, and now you get the whole picture. You can resize it, but let's look at it just to see how it looks. There's a big gap there. I think I would maybe squeeze it up. Oops. And then here's the quiz. So the students can have the questions read to them and the answers. They could choose the correct answer with a highlight, or they could put an X next to it. It's just a Google Doc, so it's editable. And that's the whole activity. Very simple.